If you read the title, I'm sure there's a big question on your mind. Is this really possible? I mean, this game is called Minecraft, after all. Well, for a while I had the same question, and thus I took it upon myself to dissect this game further and find out whether or not I could beat Minecraft without a crafting bench. As with previous runs, it's important we lay out our rules. The only rule is that we cannot use or access a crafting bench at all. Crafting the 2x2 grid within our inventory is completely allowed, but to be completely honest, that doesn't get us much. Our biggest goals are finding a way into the Nether and then beating the Ender Dragon. After loading into our world, our first goal is to find a village to hopefully find some basic equipment and potentially the most elusive item of the entire run, a bucket. See, buckets are useful as they can expedite the process of making a Nether portal. Without one, the only other alternative we have is getting lucky with trades for a diamond pickaxe and obtaining the required obsidian ourselves. Now you might be wondering how and where we can acquire a bucket, seeing as how we can't exactly craft it in our 2x2 grid. Well, luckily, we have 3 methods of potentially acquiring one: through dungeon chests with an 18% chance, Savannah Village house chests with an 11% chance, and Woodland Mansion chests with an 18% chance. I pretty much scratched out these two because mansions are extremely hard to find already, and dungeons are hard to regularly come across. As such, our main mission is to explore the world as much as we can and scan every Savannah biome for a village and subsequently a chest that hopefully contains a bucket. Or at least that was my original plan heading into this. When it came time to actually play, my luck managed to shine in an unexpected way that I hadn't thought of at the time: ruined portals. After exploring my world for some time, I came across 3 different villages, the third one having both a blacksmith and a nearby ruined portal that contained the necessary obsidian to turn it into a working nether portal. The only catch is I had to break the obstructing crying obsidian in order to progress, but I didn't have any sort of pickaxe. Did you know it takes 250 seconds to break a block of crying obsidian? Repeated 3 times over, and 12 minutes later, I was able to make my nether portal without a bucket and with nothing more than my bruised and battered hands. Oh my god, I let go. The nether was a bit more challenging than usual since we didn't have any real access to tools or armor outside of some scraps we found in village chests. Despite that, I was able to quickly locate a nether fortress and acquire what should be enough blaze powder to enter the end. Obtaining ender pearls to craft Eyes of Ender can always be a hassle, but by this point I had already found 3 different villages and would go on to find 3 more in the search for a stronghold, meaning I had ample access to villagers and emeralds to trade with. So I quickly became the Wolf of Wall Street, obtaining as many emeralds as I could to trade to a cleric for pearls. Afterwards I made my way to the stronghold, and upon arriving at the portal, we had just enough Eyes of Ender to enter the end. Without proper tools, and especially a bucket, fighting the Ender Dragon was a bit tough for me. Nevertheless, we persevered, and despite losing a majority of our inventory by the end of it, we hacked at the Ender Dragon until she fell and beat Minecraft without a crafting bench. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. We started an inventory full of beds and ended with our sword. Let's go. Hey, so big thank you to those who watched all the way until the end. I'll admit this run ended up being a lot easier than anticipated. That said, I did find it really interesting that to beat Minecraft at all, you technically don't need any items that can be crafted in a crafting bench. They truly only make the process easier or quicker. But if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.